Hey, what's going on, humans? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know I am. So, for this review, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron Earthrise Voyager class Starscream. So, for Earthrise, we get the only Decepticon in the entire first wave, which would be here Starscream. Now, even though with Siege we did get the Tetrajet version of Starscream, they decided to come out and give us, I guess, an update on his G1 Earth-based form, which he does transform into an Earth-based jet. I actually do love this guy, and quite frankly, I think it squares up pretty good against the Siege figure. Going on to the detail, he's a very clean at the top. Passes off for a nice Earth jet, but you know, as with all jet transformers, or usually they're jets. If they have an Earth-based form, you can always see the robot junk at the bottom, which, personally, I know a lot of people don't really like it. I'm not really going to complain too much about it, considering the fact that these are just simple figures, you know? So, it's not going to be perfect, but it will gets the job done as far as look-wise. I mean, but how many of you are going to display your figure just with the bottom showing, versus displaying it like this? So it's pretty nice. So, they gave him like this nice beige, I guess you could say it's beige color, traditional Starscream color. The nice purple Decepticon logos on each of the wings, and got the red and white stripe. He has a little seat in the cockpit. It does not open up though. And he is full of ports, so that you can actually take off the null rays. Ooh. And here are his weapons, his traditional null rays. So you can plug it in like so. Or you can take one of those Battle Masters and plug them in at the top up here. Yeah. But for all in all, for looks, that's pretty much it. The wings, they don't really, well, do the transformation, they don't really articulate, even though this one's a little loose on mine. But you can't angle these back ones up if you needed to. I'll leave them down. So moving on to the transformation, what you're going to do is you want to take these wings, untab them, and you just want to rotate them up like that. Let's stand that up a bit. I'm going to take these little side wings here, fold those on each side, and then you want to take this assembly and kind of split it. Well, take the crotch plate, make sure you lift that up so that way it's not in the way with anything. And then you want to take these pieces, flip them out, pull these out, and that's going to get the legs. And basically you got these tabs right here. They're going to tab in on these two holes. You got to do is just line them up like so. Split the legs apart. You can push these forward, and that's going to be his feet. You rotate that back. Do the same over here. Then you want to rotate these all the way forward. Boom. That's how you get the legs. You can fold that crotch plate down if you need to. Now this next one, what you want to do is you want to reach in here. You can untab it at the side up here. And then you just want to pull it down. Well, it allows you to pull this section up. So then what you want to do is you want to open the arms up. Alright. So then, kind of want to break this down. Flip that up. And you want to take this whole assembly, you just want to rotate it. Like so. So we can get that out the way. And for the arms, if I remember how to do this, you just rotate this up. And then you just want to pull this down and rotate them out. Pull it out. It's got a tab right here. It's going to slot in there. Close that up. Fold the hand down. Do the same over here. And then let me... Oh, there we go. So then what you want to do is you want to take this back piece, collapse it down, and then got this tab right here. It's going to go into this little slot. Plug it in. Plug that back in all together. And you just take this, fold it back. And there he is, Starscream in his robot mode. Let me straighten him out. And boom, there he goes. So yeah, he came out pretty well. I mean, beautiful actually. Well is an understatement. I'm really proud of what they did with the nice little design of his, especially harkening back to G1, which I know a lot of people aren't really that excited for, to have like another G1 version of Starscream. But you know, this is a good update if you needed to have an update. But I like the way he looks. He has a nice classic look going on for him. But for a size comparison real quick, here he is next to his Siege Tetrajet form counterpart. See how they look. See the similarities and differences between the two. Kind of glad they didn't go with the whole battle damage, like scuffed paint and stuff that they did for this one. I appreciate it, but it was kind of hit and miss for me. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I'm kind of in the middle of it. But yeah, this is I'm actually proud of what they did with this guy. He came out pretty good. Let's get him out the way. Moving on to articulation. His head is on a ball joint, so you can get a nice little good range of motion. Oh, we came undone. Alright, there we go. So for the arms, you can rotate them all the way out. Have a nice 90-degree bend. Also got a nice swivel at the bicep. He doesn't have a wrist swivel, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. He does have waist No, he doesn't. I lied. He doesn't have waist articulation. That's actually kind of rare for a Transformer these days. So anyway, his foot can come all the way out if you lift the crotch plate up. Get a nice bend at the knee. And for the feet, you can just give like a little slide. They just tilt to the side, that's about it. And of course, if you take his null rays, put them in their traditional spot, just on his shoulder. He's got ports on his shoulder. You can hold them in his hand, or, you know, you can store them on the back if you want to. But of course it's Starscream, so we're going to keep it on his arms. Yeah, that's the Screamer. He looks pretty good. So, let's give him to another comparison with others. Here's next to Earthrise, Deluxe Hoist, which I admit Hoist is a tall, very, very tall, deluxe. And his other Voyager mate would be Grapple. And, you know, for the heck of it, scale him up with Siege Megatron. Megatron's still taller than him, which is really good. And I think the Earthrise Megatron is just basically a retool of this guy from pictures I've seen. I mean, we haven't really seen anything that's like new, but you know, it's okay. And for the heck of it, let's get him next to Shockwave. Actually, put him here. Oh, dang, Megatron. You're not supposed to fall? And Soundwave. So we'll get a good little look at them. And I say he turned out pretty nice. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you liked it, hope to help you out, and hopefully you have a good day too. Take it easy out there.